At night, when Los Angeles fell silent, fear was wide awake. Between 1984 and 1985, California was terrorized by a man who seemed to appear out of the darkness itself. His name was Richard Ramirez, but the world would come to know him as the Night Stalker. Born on February 29, 1960, in El Paso, Texas, Ramirez grew up in a troubled household. His childhood was marked by violence, drugs, and disturbing influences. As a teenager, he became fascinated with brutality and death. That darkness followed him into adulthood. When Ramirez arrived in California, his crimes began quietly, then escalated into nightmares. He attacked at night, breaking into homes through unlocked doors or windows. His victims were men, women, and even elderly people, ranging widely in age. There was no clear pattern. Anyone could be next. He used knives, guns, blunt objects, whatever he could find. Sometimes he killed. Sometimes he raped. Sometimes he left victims alive, but forever scarred. What made him even more terrifying was his behavior. Ramirez claimed to worship Satan. During attacks, he sometimes forced victims to swear allegiance to the devil. At crime scenes, investigators found pentagrams and signs of ritualistic obsession. The media fueled the fear, and the nickname the Night Stalker spread across the nation. Los Angeles stopped sleeping. People bought guns, windows were locked, neighborhoods formed night patrols. Fear ruled the dark. In 1985, a critical mistake led to his downfall. Ramirez left fingerprints in a stolen car. When police released his photo to the public, everything changed. On August 31, 1985, residents of East Los Angeles recognized him on the street. A crowd chased him, beat him, and held him down until police arrived. The Night Stalker was finally caught, not by the darkness he loved, but by the people he terrorized. In 1989, Richard Ramirez was convicted of 13 murders, multiple rapes, and dozens of other crimes. He was sentenced to death row. But justice came slowly. Ramirez spent more than 20 years in San Quentin prison. On June 7, 2013, he died from cancer, never executed, never free. Today, his story remains one of America's darkest chapters, a reminder that sometimes the real monsters don't hide under the bed. They walk among us and come out at night.